and add myself on here to the screen. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me on the first live stream of 2026 here on the channel. I'm hoping this is going to be a good stream. I'm hoping that this is going to be a way better start to the new year than I've had thus far. Um, the end of last year and the end of last year and the beginning of this year, absolute garbage, and I hate it. And hi, hello in the chat. Thank you so much for coming in. I believe I have an idea of who you might be, but I don't want to miss say. So hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Um, yeah, everybody. I'm just on here to, of course, talk about some of the upcoming horror collectibles that we're going to be getting this year, some of the dope shit that's going to be coming out, what we can fill our shelves with, all that really good stuff. But y'all know at the end of the day, then again, some of you might not know. Unfortunately, I'm going to be opening this stream talking about my dad, who unfortunately passed away last month on December 3rd. And it's been the hardest month of my life. It's just been a constant struggle, and it's really been hard. But I've been finding people and ways to cope, and I do very much appreciate that. So I would like to say a few things about my dad after I say hello to everyone that's here. We'll talk about my dad for just a few minutes, everybody, and then we will go ahead and talk the horror collectibles for the new year. Okay, so Danielle, how you doing, Danielle? Hey, thank you so much for joining, Danielle. And Danielle, listen. Um, I literally have an email on my computer that's drafted that I want to send you, but it's not finished yet. Because when my dad passed away, I don't know. I couldn't find the words of what to say or how to articulate it the right way, but I do have an email coming your way. I promise I do. It's in draft stages, and I'm going to email you, and I'll get into more, and we'll talk more through the email. But seriously though, Danielle, thank you for coming in here. I really do appreciate it. Downhill, still with the best picture in all of YouTube. I don't care what channel it is. This is the best picture on YouTube. Downhill, thank you so much. What's up, brother? I'm so happy you're here. Hi, I think that's my aunt. Hi, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate that too. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. He says, you know me. I know you're in the family. I can't pinpoint who exactly you are, so I don't want to say anything. The Ken Spawn sub homie, what's up, brother? Like, I'm doing good, man. I mean, outside of my dad passing away last month, I'm doing okay. And I appreciate the fuck out of you, man, because you always comment on my stuff and you always bring awesome comments and insight and just good fucking shit. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. I am so sorry for your loss. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's hard. Flicks and Real Horror, my buddy YB, the prodigal son has returned. Yes, indeed, brother. Yes, indeed. Danielle says, it's okay. Take your time. I know how it feels. I lost my mom the same day, but I'm here for you. Yeah, Danielle, yeah, understandable. Completely understandable. Thank you for being here for me. I hope I am there for you in every way that I possibly can. Thank you so much. And everybody, look, we're gonna get these hellos out of the way so we can get into the content. We're only gonna go about an hour and a half tonight, okay? So if I miss a comment or anything, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. So please be understanding. Nubbins fan Ash, what's up, bro? First of all, love your picture, Chucky, Leatherface, Michael, and Nubbins himself. Yo to you, my friend, and thank you for being here. Caden, yes, I didn't want to say it because if I was wrong, I didn't want whoever it was to make them feel bad. Caden, thank you so much for joining the live. And I hope that Predator is treating you well. And let me know if you got any good pickups because I would love to know. Thank you all so very much. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to open this up by just paying a little bit of a tribute to my dad that passed away unexpectedly on December 3rd. It was one of those things where there's no chance to say goodbye. There's no yeah. It was quick, it was sudden, And it was one of those things where I'm not going to be a bitch. It was one of those things where I saw him on Sunday and he was gone on Wednesday. I got the call, and yeah, I'm not going to bitch out. So yeah, he passed away, and obviously he was a great father to me. That goes without saying. He was in my life all 34 years of my life, 33, 34 years of my life. Never left my never left my. He said, "You can cry. It's okay." No, it's not okay. I cried enough today. I cried so much today, so I would get on here and I wouldn't cry. Um, yeah. So yeah, he was a great father and everything, and yeah. God damn. Yeah. So anyway, he was a great dad and everything, and he had obviously such a huge impact on me, my life, my brother, my mom, everybody he surrounded himself with. He had such a great impact, and and who is this? Uh, Arbitrary name. He says, "You're good. Don't sweat choking up." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I said how much of a bitch I am. Y'all support me, and I get even more choked up because I'm such a bitch. Anyway, he was a great father. I miss him dearly. I'm going to get through it. I have family and friends and support, and I met a friend that has been like crazy style, like there for me, and we found a weird way to cope together, and yeah, it's been beautiful. So, with that being said, I just wanted to give one little I just wanted to give one. It's okay to be a bitch. Trust me, we understand. Um, Thank you. Yeah. So, one thing that was cool about my dad that actually relates to the channel and what it is we all do here, or most of us in the chat are collectors. Um, my dad was always a collector. You know, if you follow me on Instagram, he was really big into old style. He loved beer signs and beer steins. They're really nice, collectible, articulated, paint, really nice painted. God, I fucking tonight. Mugs. They were steins, and he got every stein the year it came out from 1981 to 2025, which is fucking incredible. And that's why, for my dad, tonight's drink of choice, we are enjoying ourselves an old style and a tribute to my dad. Oh, nothing like it. So that's for my dad. But yeah, so one thing that's really cool about my dad was he was a collector too. And one thing that I never really understood looking back on it, I didn't understand it till way later, until I got older, that I would go on toy hunts with my dad and we would look for the variant figure, or the stuff that he collected, like the Rudolph figures or Ninja Turtles, or he did collect some horror too. The Puppet Master figures on the wall in front of me, it's like the first thing you see in my horror room tour. Those were my dad's, and they were passed down to me. He also collected Resident Evil figures, which I had passed on to my good friend Tony, which is fine. That's totally cool. Tony's my boy. So yeah, but yeah, so my dad was a collector too, and now looking back on it, I was able to toy hunt with my dad, and I think that had a bigger impact on me as a collector than I ever thought. But now when I look back, I'm like, holy shit. Like, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm just like my dad, like father, like son. So yeah. Um Witness Brutality, dope name. Says, my condolences, he's always with you. Thank you so much. He's here tonight. He's here tonight for sure. Oh, Amanda, that's you. Thank you. Thank you, by the way, for coming by. Thank you. Mike, I'm sorry for your loss, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much, Mike. From Mike to Mike, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Danielle says, it's okay. It'll get easier in time, and don't feel like a bitch. It's okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Bobby with the thumbs up. My Aunt Bobby, excuse me. I'm not going to talk out of turn. That's my aunt. I'm going to show some respect here. The Ken Spawn says, cheers. Cheers, brother. Let me take another swig of this. Oh, man, that's good stuff. Wicked Ryan, what's up, brother, man? It's been a while, man. I know you reached out to me and everything's through Instagram, and I appreciate that. And by the way, if you guys love horror content, check out his channel, because he has been uploading like a madman lately, and he's been killing it. Ryan, what's up? It's been a while. It has been a while, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, this is from my dad. I love him. I miss him. This one's for him, and I will continue to honor him and tribute him in any way that I can. But I would be remiss to not say, and I didn't get permission for this, so I'm going to say very little, but I would be remiss to not mention my very good friend that actually lost her mom just a couple weeks ago. You can watch my second most recent video before my horror room tour on the channel. There was a GoFundMe. It might still be up. I'm not sure. But I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that donated to that left really nice comments for her and her family, because she's going through it too, just like I am. And I just want to send a huge shout out to her. Like I said, I'm not going to get personal or anything. It's not my business to be telling people shit. But thank you for everyone that had anything to do with that. That means the world to me, and it means even more to them. So thank you so much. And yeah, Miami, if you ever see this, if you made it this far, if you decided to join, thank you for everything that you do. And we found a weird, silly way to find cope together, and it's been pretty healing. So thank you for that. Thank you for your friendship, and I continue to look forward to where our friendship's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look forward to many more years of shooting motherfuckers and trauma dumping on people in lobbies. So thank you so much. So here's the deal, everybody. Every good thing that comes out of this stream tonight, every time somebody smiles, every time somebody laughs, every time somebody in this chat feels any semblance of entertainment or joy, I'm taking all that energy, all that conjured positive energy, and it's all being dedicated to both of them tonight. My dad and my friend's mom, their memories. You are both loved. You are both missed. I dedicate all of this to both of you tonight. We all love you. We all miss you. And please be by our side forever. All right, everybody. Let's talk some horror collectibles. Caden, I actually stopped collecting horror stuff. What? No fucking way. That's okay, bro. I get it. You're still young. You'll come in and out. Transformers is cool, though. Transformers is very cool. Let me know what kind of Transformers you collect. There was an old Transformers show back when I was a youngster called Transformers Armada, and I'm pretty sure I have all of them. Still, all the figures still. So let me know if you're interested in any of those. Sorry for your friend's loss as well. Thank you. And I saw that you donated. Fucking thank you. And one more note on that: every person that donated to that GoFundMe told me they don't want to take my collectible, because I was going to give them stuff just for donating because I wanted to show my appreciation. Nobody wanted it, and that's how fucking awesome this community is. You guys are the fucking best. I saw that video. Tell her I am sorry for her loss. She may be here. If she's not, I will certainly let her know. Thank you so much. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Ryan says, I'll pop in and out throughout the stream to see what's up. R.I.P. Mike's dad and friend's mom. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you. Rest in peace to both of them. Rest in peace. We love you. Danielle, I know I said I was retired from collecting, but I caved and squeezed in 2 Nosferatu Funko Pop figures. Hey, listen, Danielle, there's no such thing as retiring. Danielle, trust me, I've been down this road. You're just going to take things out to put new things in. I took out my Jeepers Creepers mask. Hold on. To start my little Squid Game square down there. I got some Squid Game action going on. So it's not even horror anymore. So Caden, don't feel bad, because I got non-horror shit in my horror room. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. 15 people. My dad's a better draw than I am, because I don't think I've ever had 15 people. So that's fucking amazing. So hopefully we don't lose a bunch of people, because now we're going to get into the bulk of the stream where I'm done crying like a bitch, and we are going to look at some horror fucking collectibles for 2026. I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you guys. Please let me know if it's not coming through or anything looks wonky. I'm watching the chat off screen here because, unfortunately, I will not be able to pull the chat up if I am screen sharing. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll still be able to read your comments. And we'll flip-flop back and forth between me and then the screens, all right? So you guys let me know how it looks. We are going to screen share. Let's start with, who wants to do NECA? All right, everybody. Let's start with NECA. So NECA has a lot of drops coming out now. NECA's also made a lot more teases for other things, but as of right now, these are all the drops that NECA has that are actually available for pre-order right now. So what I was going to do, everybody, was initially what I was going to do was go everything to Toy Arc, but I kind of wanted everybody to be able to see the prices and everything, so we can talk about prices and we can rant and rave or whatever we got to do. So NECA, I don't think we really need to click into these two. I think these two are pretty self-explanatory, but NECA's dropping 2 new Toonie Terrors for their Toonie Terrors line, everybody. We got the retro style NES Jason, which is super cool. Like, if you're old school enough and you remember NES Jason, that's definitely gonna touch you there. Or if you fucking like Friday the 13th, the game, and you spent your life playing that game like I did, NES Jason was in there, and that's what that makes me think of. So we're gonna have NES Jason for $14.99 pre-order right now. That's pretty fucking badass. That's pretty badass. Now this Toonie Terror, however, this one has definitely been a long time coming for sure. We have been starved for I Know What You Did Last Summer action figures. Because when did I Know What You Last Summer came out? Was that the 80s or was that the 90s? Late 80s, early 90s? YB will know. It's been a long time, and I don't even remember if even McFarlane, I don't even think McFarlane did any old school I Know What You Did Last Summer figures. I don't think we ever got the Fisherman. So I'm so happy somebody got the license finally, and we're going to get the Fisherman figures. Now, if Toonie Terrors is not your jam, that's okay, because NECA already teased an Ultimate. It's coming. But or you want both. But this is, and regardless, this is an awesome figure. The Fisherman is such a great fucking killer. And just in time with the new movie that just released not long ago, late last year. This is a really cool figure, and this bad boy is expected shipping date Q3 of this year, so that's pretty fucking exciting right there. Let's see here. Danielle says, then again, I did send him my pieces. I did send you my pieces, so maybe it made some room. LOL. Yes, Danielle. I was just talking about. I got the journal right over here, the notebook for Freddy Krueger, and I got the Nun right over there. I talked about those in my horror room tour. And Ryan says, I've been collecting a lot more NECA recently. Just got the Halloween H2O and looking to get the Halloween Resurrection Michael. Fuck yes. Bro, with the Halloween video game coming out, I know it's only a matter of time before it's going to fucking wrap its fucking claws around me, and I'm going to end up collecting all the Michael Myers figures too. So, bro, they're fucking awesome, dude. I'm happy to hear you're getting those. Caden, can you also give some of that energy to my grandpa who also recently passed? Holy fucking shit, Caden. I am so sorry. I was aware of that, and I wanted to reach out to your mom, and I didn't know what to say. Yes, 100% to your grandpa, 1000%. All the energy is going to him. He is loved and he is missed just as much. Caden, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know the pain. I know the pain. Stay strong. I'm here for you. You know how to get a hold of me if you ever need anything. My condolences to Caden. Thank you, Amanda. I'm such a sucker for Michael Myers collectibles. Yeah, I know, Ryan. You're a Michael Myers guy, man. It's funny. I only got a few Michael Myers things in my whole collection, a couple odds and ends. And I think if I'm right, as I'm looking around my horror room, all my Michael Myers stuff was all gifts. People just give me Michael Myers shit because they're tired of me not having Michael in my collection. That Thing poster figure looks sick. All right. We'll go. All right, we'll go to. We can go to that one next for you, brother. So sorry. Prayers for your family. Thank you guys for showing him love. Thank you. The retro Jason is calling me. Okay, YB says 1997. Okay, so it was the 90s. It was the 90s for I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay, 90s. Danielle says that Jason is awesome. Friday flashbacks. That music is still triggering. Yes, that NES Jason music. Oh my god, scary shit. All right, so for Ken, we're gonna go into this Thing figure. This thing is badass. Pre-order it right now. Only $39.99. Typical NECA pricing, but this is really cool because obviously most of us know what The Thing is. We've seen The Thing, right? The amazing John Carpenter remake of The Thing. It's probably one of the best horror movies ever made. But this figure is in the style of the poster. And that's what makes this one so unique, as you can see here in the first image. This is reminiscent of the poster. You can have the light shining out, or you can have it all concealed. This is a really badass figure right here. I think this is really, really cool. And I love good articulation, great detail. The sculpt work on this figure is really cool. Oh, I didn't even know you could take the whole fucking piece out and just have it like Hollow Man style. That's badass. So, Ken, I assume you're going to be picking this one up. And it lights up. Look at that shit. It lights up, too. So he's probably got like a little mini battery, like a flat battery pack or something in his back. So that's pretty fucking sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ken. I'm sure you're going to be picking this guy up. He's estimated shipping date Q2 of 2026. So not that long. But, you know, if you're new to NECA, sometimes those quarters estimate, you know, they're not lying when they say it's estimated, let me tell you. Wicked NECA display centerpiece. Fuck yeah. You know they're making a sequel to the thing. YB, I only know that because you told me about it and I forgot, but now you reminded me. So fucking thank you. It's fucking amazing. I'm gonna be honest here, and you guys can feel free to hit me up in the chat with the boos and the thumbs downs. I've never seen Happy Death Day. I've never seen it. I have never watched Happy Death Day. I know about it. I know the plot. I know the story. I know the babyface killer, but I've never watched it. But I know a lot of people that have, and they really love it. So this is going to be a retro style cloth figure. So just in case it's hard to see on the screen, this guy's going to be all cloth. The babyface killer from Happy Death Day. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this figure. I assume there's going to be an ultimate as well, but this guy, he's fully articulated 8-inch, and he's going to come with, you know, a mask, alternate heads, hands, the kitchen knives, a baseball bat, a sledgehammer, birthday cakes, of course, and a pistol. So that's fucking really cool. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this guy, that babyface killer. Again, haven't seen the movie, but I'm sure, because I know myself, once I watch the movie, this fucking thing is going to be in this case or fucking over there, because it's just how I am. But, oh, here we go. Here's all of his accessories for you guys. Anyone interested in Happy Death Day figure, this is coming out this year, Q4. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer wait for him, but he's still coming. So that's pretty fucking cool. 2 swappable faces. What the fuck's the difference? Oh, maybe dirty and non-dirty? Okay. Bloody and non-bloody. Did you say birthday cakes? Oh, cupcakes. I'm like, they ain't no fucking. That's a damn cupcake. Fucking lie to me. Yeah, that's every bit of a fucking cupcake. But that's pretty badass. That's a cool figure. $37.99. What are you gonna do? The price of everything is going up in the world. So the Happy Death Day figure. Now this is one. Jamie, I don't know if you're here. Jamie, if you're here and you want to say hello, I'll give you a major fucking shout out. If you're not and you catch us on the replay, this one's for you and for me because I'm super fucking excited. Happy Death Day is a good movie. Okay. He goes, I would have preferred an ultimate. I hear you, Mike. I mean, honestly, I'll take an ultimate over any retro cloth any day. I think the only cloth, well, I take that back. I'm looking at my shelf here. The 2 cloth figures that I really, really love is the new Nightmare Freddy, Wes Craven's new Nightmare Freddy, and the Ultimate Jigsaw that my wife just got me for Christmas. Those 2 I'm really hype on. But this fucking bad boy, I saw this bad boy was announced, and unfortunately my dad passed away shortly before that, so I really didn't get to geek out, but we're going to do it right fucking now. This guy, we have Malthus from the Conjuring universe. And one reason why I love this figure so much is not only am I a huge Conjuring fan, but Malthus is my favorite demon in the universe, because Malthus is the one that actually comes through the Annabelle doll. That's the conduit. This is the demon that uses Annabelle as the conduit. And I just fucking love that, because I really, really love I love deep cut figures that, like, you know, someone comes over and they look at your collection and they're like an everyday average horror fan, or they're not a huge horror fanatic or whatever. Everybody is going to walk in your room and be like, oh, there's a Freddy Krueger there. Oh, Chucky, the killer doll. Yeah, I just kick him, blah, blah, blah. But this is a figure where not everybody is even going to know what the fuck this is. And I love those deep cuts where people come and look at my collection and they're like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, yeah, let me tell you. So I love that stuff because it gives me and all of you an opportunity to talk about our collections and our passions. And this Malthus figure looks absolutely fucking stunning. Amazing sculpt work, detail. Look at the paint app on him. Look at the smooth transition from the horns onto the head. His eyes look super menacing. I really, really, really like this figure. 3 different heads, different hands, and then 2 feet, which is cool because he's kind of got the hooves and then the actual feet. If you've seen the movie, you know all about it. The movies, excuse me. He's estimated shipping date of Q2, so we don't got to wait too long. The one thing I did see people complain about with this figure is the price being at $49.99. But you got to remember, though, he is gonna stand. He's over 7 inches. He's billed as a 7-inch action figure, but he's actually over 7 inches. This figure is going to be bigger than your typical standard NECA Ultimates, so you got to keep that in mind. That he is going to be a bigger figure, more plastic, more money, right? It's just a part of life. I'm super excited about this Malthus figure, and I will probably be pre-ordering this soon. Fuck yes. We're gonna go over to this Pennywise figure here. Danielle says, I personally didn't finish it. I wasn't into it, so go ahead and throw the tomatoes at me. I assume you're talking about Happy Death Day, Danielle. I haven't seen it either. Don't worry about it. I know it's got 2. No, I know it has a sequel, and I think there is the third one coming out, something like that. So I haven't watched it. I mean, the Babyface Killer, come on. Like, okay, sure. I mean, but then again, I'm a guy that fucking loves Jack Frost, so I can't talk. YB says, gonna get that Babyface figure. Fuck yeah. See, the Happy Death Day seems to be, you love it or you hate it. That's kind of what I'm getting here from the chat. And Chris, what's up, Chris? Hi, man. I hope we get an ultimate figure of Isaac and Malachi from Children of the Corn. Chris, first of all, what's up, brother? Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. You've been watching my stuff for years, and I love you and appreciate you for that. Always have, and I always will. Yeah, dude. Children of the Corn needs figures. Matter of fact, Chris, if you're here later, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Trick or Treat Studios is doing Children of the Corn figures. I'm pretty sure. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. YB says, gotta pay more for the inches. Okay, we're drinking on that one. That's why I'm so expensive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, YB, you're killing me. Tons of detail on that figurine seems more than a fair price. I thought so too. I thought Mount for $50, that's not bad at all. Well, you got to figure in the shipping. Well, then just wait till it hits Target and then go fucking buy it. Well, then you got to figure in your gas. I mean, either way, I think it's square. Ken, Jack Frost is a modern classic, brother. Yo, listen. If we, excuse me, I'm so fucking sorry. If we get a Jack Frost figure, I will faint. I will fucking drop right here on stream, and I don't even know what I'll do. I'll go fucking streak somewhere in the winter. I don't know. I'll do something. I would be so excited. An ultimate Jack Frost figure. He can come with the stop sign, and he can come with the little killer snowballs if they got the rights to the second one as well as the first one. He could have like attachable icicles to go onto his hands. He can have the axe. I asked you for a smoke. Fucking, oh my God, dude. So here we have the Welcome to Derry, which I still have not watched. YB, do not kill me. Do not fucking kill me. I haven't watched it yet. The Welcome to Derry Ultimate Blood Pennywise figure. I've gone on record stating I love the It remake. I think it's an amazing film, and the kid actors did such a good job. They all deserve an award. It's fucking beautiful. It's lovely. They did a great job. But Bill Skarsgård's performance as Pennywise was good. It just wasn't for me. I'm a Tim Curry guy, okay? But regardless, I have to show respect to his performance, and I have to show respect to this amazing fucking figure. Look at this second photo here. Like the details in the eyes. Like this looks like Bill Skarsgård to me. This is Skarsgård to a fucking T. And I always say blood makes everything better, right? I would assume he is submerged to blood up to his eyes, which is pretty cool because it's kind of like the scene in the first movie when he was in the water. YB and anyone else that watched it, you probably know exactly what scene this is from. But this is a really cool figure. I will not be getting it, but I cannot shit on this whatsoever. This is fucking awesome. NECA's bringing a fucking banger with this one. 3 alternate heads, bunch of different hands. He's got the balloon. I think it's standard that like all Pennywise figures have to come with a balloon. Like, I mean, they fucking have to, right? It's like Jason not coming with a machete. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Very cool figure. I love the paint app with the blood. It looks dark and they made it look dark and wet at the same time. And I fucking love that. That's really cool. This is an awesome figure. Estimated shipping dates Q2 of 26 for $37.99 typical price. Very, very cool figure. Very cool figure, you guys. Let me know if you're interested in that one at all. I don't give a fuck about Ben Cooper. If somebody wants to see him, I'll click into him. But we got Chucky, Tiffany, Ghostface, Jason, and Misfits. Cool. If you guys if there's anything, by the way, guys, on the screen that you see that you want me to click on, just let me know and I'll go back and click on it. We're gonna check out Mr. Deck here. Danielle says, nice. I like Pennywise there, but I already have a NECA, Funko, and McFarlane, and a bobblehead, so I'm Pennywised out. God damn. See, Danielle, I can learn from you. If I could learn to tell myself, Mike, you have enough Chucky, you have enough Jason, I would have so much extra space in this horror room. I have Chucky and Jason fucking everywhere. Danielle, I can learn from you. Email me your tips and tricks. They're talking together. That's awesome. I love when you guys talk to each other, by the way. I know there's streamers out there that get so mad. They're like, I'm the one on screen. Why are they talking to each other? They're supposed to be talking to me. Motherfucker, you're just a guy talking into your fucking phone. Like, let's calm the fuck down. I love when you guys talk to each other because that, my friends, is community. A removable carrot nose. Oh, man. Amanda, listen. If you wanted to do the ultimate Jack Frost figure, you can remove the carrot, but there has to be a way where you can attach it to his lower midsection, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my God, that's amazing. This is definitely a must get. YB, I assume you're talking about the Pennywise figure, which, by the way, YB, I still have your Terrifier figure. I will get that in the mail. You'll be saying a different tune when you watch Welcome to Derry about Bill Skarsgård. YB, I hope so, bro. I really do. I appreciate his performance. I can't talk shit about it. I don't know, the woohoo and the buck teeth and stuff kind of threw me off a little bit, but might change my mind. Tony, what's up, brother? He says, hey, bro, how's it going? I quit collecting pretty much all NECA. The price have gotten crazy unless it's a character I really love. First of all, Tony, how the fuck have you been? And second of all, I don't blame you. I haven't bought, I was going to say I haven't bought a figure in a while, but then I'm probably just going to be lying. But yeah, I've cut back on collecting, man. It's so crazy expensive, you know? And yeah, it's, but a lot of stuff, thankfully, is gifts and stuff. And I mean, not that I haven't bought most everything in this room, but still yet. I get it, Tony. I get it. And Tony, seriously, I hope you're doing well, man. Text me. Send me a text, brother. Seriously. I miss you. I fucking miss you and Michaela. I want to see you guys. And the kids. God damn it. Miami says, Mike. Hey, Miami, what's going on? Miami, I figured you would have left fucking 25 minutes ago. What's up, Miami? Thank you for coming. I hope you heard the nice things I said earlier. Mike says, I desperately need a Child's Play 2 Chucky head sculpt. Yeah, bro. I think they're like, what the fuck Chucky is that? My Chuckies are here to my left. Son of a bitch. Have they not done a Child's Play 2 head sculpt? Wow. Son of a bitch. I never thought about that, bro. Mike, you got a good point. Who else wants to see me and Mike collab? Horror and Transformers. Caden, I want to get you on the channel, bro. Let's go do a toy hunt or something. People will dig it. People will dig it, man, for sure. Let's do a collab, man. I'm down anytime. Who else wants to see? YV says Tony. Yeah, Tony, man. Tony's been forever. My buddy worked on Welcome to Derry. Got to see a bunch of the sets and gory props. That's fucking awesome, man. I wish I knew somebody that did cool shit like that. I don't do cool shit. I want to know people. Actually, that's not true. I do cool shit, and we'll get into it on another stream. I've actually been volunteering for a horror convention in my state, and I've done it, every year, and that might lead to bigger and better things. But we'll talk about that in another stream. That's awesome, though, bro. Fuck yeah. Tony and YB forever, guys. Let's get together, man. Fucking Halloween's coming out. Let's play some games, y'all. Damn. They can't erase what we were, Tony. Very true, very true. Lot of memories, a lot of lore there. Mr. Design. That still kills me, Danielle. My tips are: get the figures you like and truly want. Another tip is tell yourself reasons why you may or may not want the figure. If you have more reasons over the other, then decide. Danielle, I sincerely admire your strength. I am a weak collector, and I cannot help myself because I'm such a bitch. Like, I'll see a figure like right now, y'all, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I have 12 different Chucky figures on my shelf, and I aim to get the rest of them because I cannot help myself. But Danielle, I will take that to heart, and I will certainly try. I just don't have the strength that you have. Miami says, I just got in a little bit ago. I didn't get to hear, but I'm sure it was nice. Oh, well, thank you, Miami. Look, I ain't trying to self-promote my shit, Miami, especially to my friend, but you can go back and watch it after if you like. It's in the first few minutes. If you'd like to, just hang in there, Bubba. Hang in there, Bubba. We'll be back. We'll be back to it shortly, Bubba. Can you talk to my mom about that? Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. I don't have a pen. I was going to take a note, but yeah, man, of course. Absolutely, I will. Yes, I will. Yes. Chris says, we desperately need a figure from the Blob where the boyfriend's killed in the hospital. I think it would be sick. It would be fucking sick, amazing, fantastic. Fuck, absolutely. Even just a Blob figure. They could just have a big blob of plastic and we'd probably buy it, right? All right, everybody. We got Predator Badlands Ultimate Deck. Have you guys seen Predator Badlands? Did you like it? I liked it. On paper, if you were to tell me the plot of it, I would have been like, what the fuck is wrong with them? But I liked it. I thought there was a little too much humor. I thought the Yautja was a little too Disney, but I did like the movie as a whole. So this, of course, is the Ultimate Deck, the training armor figure. We are getting another deck. It's going to be a 2-pack with him and the synthetic, technically a 3-pack because it's also going to come with the little monster guy. So that one's coming as well. But this is a really cool figure. The knees look a little crazy. Some big ass fucking joints on them knees, and the feet look huge, like he's got like elephantitis or some shit. Or is that maybe that's the nuts? Maybe elephantitis is the nuts. I don't know. He's got some gout or something going on. His feet look huge. But this is a badass figure, though. Love the details in the armor. I love his sword. And again, I liked the movie. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. Typical standard articulation. Looks like rubber maybe for his little skirt there. I don't know what that's called. I just call it a skirt. I think the face is pretty damn good. There's a good chance this is a prototype, so I'm sure NECA will brush up the face a little bit. It looks a little bit too cartoony. I'm sure they'll kind of go in and brush that out a little bit, make it look a little more realistic to the film versus like cartoony per se. And but I do like this figure a lot. I will be getting this. The good news is, like Danielle, like I do have some standards. I don't have very many, but I do have some. Like for my Predators, I only collect movie Predators. If they were in the movie, I buy it. I don't do comic books. I don't do anything like that. So I am able to limit to myself to some degree. I have a little bit of self-control, not much. Hello. Well, oh, geez, hello. So yeah, a couple of different face sculpts, the hands. So this is obviously an ultimate figure. Again, those knees are crazy and his feet are fucking huge. Array of different weapons. Very cool figure. I'm either going to get this or I'm going to get the 2-pack. Regardless, I am going to get a deck for my collection. Just no doubt about that. So, fuck yeah. Let's see what you got here, guys. Tony says, I took David to Days of the Dead back in November. He got to meet the guy who played the Predator in Prey and got a figure signed by him. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Dude, I love that you raise your kids on horror, man. Just like I do. That's so fucking cool, man. Because those are memories you're going to have for fucking ever, bro. And to meet the guy that played the Predator is pretty fucking sick, man. From Prey, was it? Did you say? Yeah, and Prey. Fucking badass, bro. Badass. I hope David's doing well, man. I really do. Greg says no, but I want to. Or Caleb. Wow, Caleb. Caden. Daniel says Mr. Design. Another option is give your wife your wallet. If you ask for it back, you know you want the figure. I do this to my friends all the time at GameStop or Walmart, wherever I sell my figures. You know, I try to let my wife I try to let my wife circumvent my spending with collectibles. But one funny thing that I always run into, and I don't know if any of y'all can relate to this with your significant others, is like it doesn't matter because I'm the kind of motherfucker I will hype it up to the ump's degree. I won't be like, hey Taylor, I want to pick up this Predator Badlands figure. I'm gonna pre-order it. It's $39.99. I'll be like, Taylor, you won't believe what figure came out. It's rare. I gotta get it. Blah, 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 and I got this whole speech of why I have to have it because I talk myself into shit. But if my wife was in the chat, she would certainly appreciate you saying that. So that's awesome, Danielle. Thank you. Caden says, you mean, bud. Who's mean? Is someone being mean to you, Caden? Well, who's mean? There's no assholes in here, man. What's going on? Tony says he was super chill dude, and Paige from WWE was all over him, laughing my ass off. Shit. David, hey, David, what are you doing over there? That's awesome, though, man. Cool. That's awesome, Tony. I love it. Elephantitis. You're not wrong, though. Maybe elephantitis is of the ball sack. I don't know why I said elephantitis. Chris says, you can probably tell I'm going to be asking for them to make Megan 2.0 figure where she has the pink suit on and a figure of Amelia 2-pack. Bro, I know your love and your passion and your connection to Megan. I know that, brother. I know that. And I tell you with no insider information, I promise you, they are doing Megan 2.0 figure. It's coming. Danielle says, I like the medieval look. Face needs improvement. Agreed. I know we'll go for an hour and a half, guys, so I'm not trying to be rude. Predator Badlands has a lot of potential to be great, but ended up being okay. Disney effect. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too, Ken. It was very Disney. You know what I mean? It did have potential though. On paper, if you were to tell me, oh, if you were to tell me it's a predator, it's through the eyes of the predator, and he's gonna befriend a synthetic, and it's gonna be like a lost family kind of thing, movie, found family shit. I'd be like, man, suck my fucking. I would be like, fuck off with that. But I did enjoy it. But like you said, it is very much Disney for sure. Miami, I forgot I could rewind. I just went back and looked. That was sweet, Mike. And not to intrude your stream, but thanks to you, to anyone watching. Mike, who donated or left me a comment. Mike's a great friend. Miami, fucking thank you. Thank you for that. And yeah, no, you're not intruding at all. You can say whatever the fuck you want in the stream, Miami. That's what I love about these streams and all these people that are here and the biggest audience I've ever drawn, which again, 20 people. To me, that's a lot of fucking people. So thank you all. And it's never intruding. Please talk amongst each other. Fucking please. Thank you. And Danielle, or not Danielle, I'm sorry. I just saw Danielle pop up. But yeah, Miami, seriously, yeah. I appreciate the fuck out of you. Yeah, you know that. You know that. Caden says no bud in Predator Badlands. The little monster's name is. But I thought somebody was being mean. Oh, you're right, man. Thank you for schooling me. I don't remember. Thank you so much for letting me know. Badlands was okay, but yeah, the Disney was strong with that one. I definitely don't need a sequel. Unfortunately, agreed. Like, I would like to see Deck again, but they're just gonna Disney-fy the fuck out of it, and that's what hurts. They're gonna fuck it in the ass just like they did Star Wars. Blackout Mike, welcome, welcome, my friend. It was very mid, but we had two OGs to rewatch forever. That's right, man. Predator 2, I'm so happy gets the fucking love that it fucking deserves. Because for a long time, Predator 2 was shit on, and it's probably my I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't know. All right, guys, let's continue on here because we're only going to go to about 8:30, 8:40 tonight. Okay, so just off to my left here, I have all my Ultimate Chuckies, and when NECA announced that they were doing a blind box for the Chucky figures, I about shit my pants and got a hard on at the same time. So now they're doing Series 2, which you can imagine is fucking Major Chub City. So this is fucking amazing. Um, I can't wait for these to come out. When are these coming out? Quarter two. Quarter two. Okay, cool. $175. You get the whole set guaranteed. You don't got to play the fucking blind box game. Although I did that on the channel and it was a very successful video, so I will, excuse me, be doing that again for the channel. So all the Chuckies we're going to get in Series 2. Of course, we're going to get the Child's Play 2 poster. There you go. There you go. There's your Child's Play 2 head sculpt. I think it could be a little bit better, in my opinion. The hair looks a little wonky, so I hope they clean that up a little bit. But there's your Child's Play 2 Chucky. Of course, sorry, Jack, Chucky's back. One of the great, great, great movie covers of the 90s. We got Thanksgiving carving Chucky. This must be, this is probably from like a newspaper clipping or an ad or something promoting the film. It would have been Child's Play 2? Because if it was around Thanksgiving, I think Child's Play 2, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's another deep cut figure, so that's really fucking, I mean, that's cool. Hey, I'll take all the Chuckies I can get. So we're getting Thanksgiving Chucky. We're getting Tommy from Child's Play 2. Hi, I'm Tommy. I think that's Tommy. Yeah, and then this is Shattered Tommy, where Chucky fucking smashes his face in and then buries him under the swing set. Yep. It's Tommy, right? Hi, I'm Tommy. Is it Tommy? Man, I gotta watch Child's Play 2 again. This is Chucky from the Child's Play TV series. Smiling Chucky, got some blood on the face. Pretty cool. Sometimes I feel like they're reaching with Chucky. I mean, there's so many different Chuckies you could do. Could have come up with something a little better than this. I mean, we already have the Ultimate TV series, and we got season fucking 2, season 3 in this bitch. So, but still yet, Chucky is Chucky. Where's the other ones? We got old Chucky from Chucky the TV series. What is that? Season 3? Is that season 3 when Chucky was old and he was dying because he lost his connection with Dumbledore and all that shit? So that's cool. I like that. And he comes with a pistol, which I like. I like to see NECA still giving guns out with their figures because for some fucking reason we can't get a gun for our Bandit Gremlin. That's got to be a Warner Brothers thing. It has to be because NECA puts out guns for all their other figures, but we can't get a gun for our Bandit Gremlin, and that just bothers me. This was a big surprise. Again, might need a little bit of work in the face. We're getting a Tiffany, which is cool. We do have Ultimate Tiffany's. We have the Tiffany and Chucky, Bride of Chucky 2-pack, which Tony, you actually gave to me, brother. I got it open, and it's on display right to my left here. So I do have a Tiffany, but more Tiffany's the merrier. So that's pretty cool. And here they are in their glory on the white background. And if you guys are unfamiliar with these Chucky blind boxes at all, they are actually swappable and interchangeable with your other Chuckies or your Chucky Ultimates. So you can do a mix and match of whatever you want to get or any sort of thing like that. So yeah, these are pretty fucking cool. I'm super excited to get these. If you want to get the whole set, they're $175. You can pre-order the bitch right now. Or you can go to I don't think they're going to be at Target, or they might do the Bloody Disgusting drop again, and they'll be at Walmart's. And if they do that, then you could just do the blind box route and, get what you get kind of thing. But I will be doing another video like that on the channel for sure. All right, guys, we're going to go about 40 minutes. So let's go. We're going to jump on over you guys to, we're going to jump on over to Trick or Treat Studios. I only want to go about 40, 45 more minutes. People seem to be having a good time. I'm having a great time. I appreciate the fuck out of everybody. But we'll do these more. Like I legitimately, I already have another live stream planned for February. So yeah, we'll do more, guys. We'll definitely do more. Where do we leave off, guys? The Ken Spawn is responding to Mike, says, yes, that Syndicate Collectibles Pumpkinhead rocks. Yes, it does. I was going to reach for it, but I won't reach it. I got mine right here to my right. That Syndicate Pumpkinhead is fucking sick. Chris says, yes, Megan means so much to me. So does the movie Girl Interrupted. I love the characters of Daisy and Polly. I know it's an old movie, but I love Brittany Murphy. She's passed, but I love my plushies of them. Absolutely, Chris. I know your plushies mean what they mean to you. I know the comfort they bring you, the security. I know all about it, brother, and I love it and I respect it 100%. Danielle says, what the fuck? That was random. I don't know if it was something I did or something in the chat. Mike says, shit, I need a new shelf. LOL. Brother, yes. If you're talking about the Chuckies, Mike, I got the same fucking problem because I got all my Chuckies on this shelf right here to my left. And I can fit 2 more Chuckies maybe. So I'm going to have 2 Chucky shelves for sure. No doubt. Danielle says, I was going to say the hair needs fixing, but Chucky looks good. I completely agree if we're talking about the Child's Play 2 Chucky. YB, which, by the way, Flicks and Real Horror is another horror channel here on YouTube. Please go subscribe to his channel. YB is one of those guys that just has it. He has it. Like, he put out his first video, and I'm like, gee, thanks, YB. That's better than anything I've ever done. So he's I'm telling you, he's good. There's nothing like a strangulation to get the circulation going. Oh, man, that's YB's quote. YB made that famous. Tony says, I like Child's Play, but damn, again, the prices for them are too much, especially for them being blind boxes. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to disagree with you. YB agrees as well. I enjoy the live streams. Keep them coming when you can. Danielle, thank you so much. And I promise you that I will. I promise. Tony says, you did not just skip Sesame Street. I did not, YB. Or Tony, I'm sorry. I'm getting you guys mixed up because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. I did not skip Sesame Street. I promise. Actually, I did. There it is. There's Big Bird. Hey, Big Bird. For anyone interested in Big Bird, he's right there. I think he's available for pre-order right now. Tots blew it up. Yes, they fucking did. We're going to go through their catalog before we get off here. Brittany Murphy was the best. Brittany Murphy. The chat loves you. Ken Swan was so happy for you when I saw that new Leprechaun. Oh, my God. Brother. Yo. When I saw that they got the Leprechaun license, I lost it. I fucking lost it. It was fucking amazing. Oh, shit. Is that a Coraline figure? Is it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, it's a life-size plush doll. Holy shit. Ready to explore, travel through the... How big is it? I mean, life size. Well, what's life size? Well, for 380, it's got to be like human size, right? Holy shit! Wow. Oh, it's holy fuck! It's 5 feet. Holy shit! All right, one more beer, guys. About 40 minutes. One more beer. We'll end on a high note, guys. All right, guys and gals. 5 feet tall. Man, if you're looking to spend 380, if you got 380 laying around, it's waiting for you. All right, everybody. We'll catch up on these, and then we'll jump into Trick or Treat Studios for the last 40 minutes. Chris says, the Crush Tommy I hope to get, and the Thanksgiving Chucky. I love the Tiffany one. Now we need Glenn. Brother, from your lips to neck of ears, we need more Glenn. The only Glenn we have is in that 3-pack, and A, he doesn't look very good, and B, he's expensive as fuck. So yes, we do. Yes, it is. Danielle, damn, cool, but too big for me. Fair enough. I mean, I'm sure there's Caroline figures. I'm sure there is. Danielle says, LOL, it ain't over till the beer can is empty. Yeah, I underestimated Danielle. I brought 3 beers down, but I don't think we're going to get through all 3. I'm probably just going to drink 2 because time's fucking flying, and I don't want to waste everybody's Saturday night. Ken, cheers, my friend. Kid says, I do. I know there's a delay because of YouTube, guys. So sometimes I see your comments and I don't exactly know what you're referring to because of the YouTube delay. So no problem. So please don't think there's anything of that. How do I do this? Share screen, Trick or Treat Studios, share that bitch. Here we go, y'all. All right, so Trick or Treat Studios has absolutely been blowing out the back of collectors for the last couple of years. I mean, they're just taking our fucking wallets and they're counting our money, and we're just fucking taking it because they're giving us good quality shit. We're running a little bit crunched on time, y'all. So if there's anything specifically you want me to click on because you want to see the price or anything like that, let me know. But we're just going to kind of do overviews. But there are certain things we're definitely going to click on. Trick or Treat Studios just put out their 2026 catalog, and clearly they got a big wave of the Hellraiser license because we're getting all new masks for Pinhead, Chatterer, Butterball, Dr. Channard. I can never say that. Tony, I know this is your guy. This is your guy right here. I know that. And we got some Leatherface, TCM and TCM2 ties, which is just random but cool as fuck. Some silk injection masks, pretty cool stuff. The Lambent, oh my god, Lambent configuration. I'm sure that's a 1-to-1 replica. That's going to be pretty fucking badass. So yeah, definitely a lot of Terrifier stuff coming. Terrifier, wow. Clearly, I can't have one beer anymore, guys. God damn, I'm getting old. Lots of Hellraiser stuff. Second page here, we got some Ninja Turtles, which shout out to you. I love you, Dad. Ninja Turtles in the house. The one thing I didn't think was cool for Turtles was this giant Krang prop. It's just this giant fucking Krang brain, which is pretty fucking cool. Bozo, that's pretty cool. Here we go. Y'all know my love for the Scream Grates. I got Scream Grates right here above my head, the Killer Clowns Scream Grates. I got a whole video on Scream Grates, what they are, where they came from, when they started, what the inspiration behind them is. And it's certainly one of my favorite videos that I've ever done. And I'm really excited for that. Tony, I see your comment. We're going to go straight to him first. Thanks for the shout out, bro. I appreciate that. Why me? I've told you, so I'm not just trying to fucking flex for the camera. Like, I'm being serious. Like, your shit is fucking on point. Danielle says, I'm expecting a snowstorm over the weekend, so I got all night, LOL. But in all seriousness, I enjoy all streams, no matter how long they are. Thank you, Danielle. And everybody, please be safe, especially if you're south. Be fucking safe, man. What a winter storm. Holy shit. It was like negative 16 or negative 20 in Wisconsin. It's fucking crazy. Caden says, I have 380. Well, fuck, that makes one of us. Shit, well, get yourself a Coraline. He says, actually more. God damn. He's got more money than all of us. Such suffering. Fuck yeah, man. Hellraiser's the shit. I love it. Damn, bro. I just joined and I hear we're running out of time. Oh, shit. James, brother. I was wondering where you were, brother. I mean, we could go 8:40, 8:50, maybe 9 o'clock. I don't want to go longer than 2 hours. I got some things to do. I got to meet up with Bubba. So I got some things to do, y'all. And I don't want to have super long streams that just burn people out. But James, you can always watch the replay, brother. I was wondering where you were at. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Talking collectibles, brother. Tony says, is that Maniac Cop? All right, Tony. You're my boy. So we're going to go right to Maniac Cop. Tony, look at this shit, bro. Maniac Cop figure is getting added to fucking Scream Greats. Look at this shit. Look at this awesome ass fucking figure with the gun, the fucking keys. Yep, that's right, Tony. He's coming to the Scream Greats line from Trick or Treat this year. Maniac Cop. And this is one of those things where it's like, props to fucking Trick or Treat for like thinking outside the box. You know what I mean? Like everybody does Jason, everybody does Freddy. You know what I mean? But it's like Maniac Cop, like talk about a deep cut. Like I guarantee there's people in the, oh my God, look, he's got, I didn't even know he had the alternate head. I didn't even know that. People don't even know what this movie is. And if you don't, please watch Maniac Cop. So yeah, $39.99, Tony, 8-inch scale. He's got hinges, swivel shoulders, ball and socket joints. He comes with a machine pistol, the revolver, a nightstick with removable blade, 2 heads, and the key ring. Yep. Scream Greats, y'all. I got a whole video on Scream Greats that I'm very, very, very proud of. So if you have time, or if you haven't seen it and you have some time ever, today, tomorrow, next week, I don't fucking know, you're on your grandma's birthday, go watch my Scream Greats video because I'm really proud of how that turned out. I put a lot of work into that one. Here's another Scream Greats figure we got coming. Eric Draven. Is this from, I assume, The Crow? Yeah, this is The Crow, 1994 The Crow. I don't know how many people are really into this figure. It looks really fucking badass. I'm not going to be picking it up, but it is cool. And I am going to flip through these in case anybody in the chat is interested in seeing this. Very cool. Again, watch my video. You'll learn, if you don't know Scream Greats, you'll learn all about them and why they, this baby. Ooh, that one. I'm going to have to change my fucking underwear after looking at that one. I have to clean up an aisle fucking 1 after that one. Now, this one really shocked me, y'all. Scream Greats was always like older 80s, 90s villains. And to see Art the Clown, Terrifier, get his own Scream Greats figure so early is kind of surprising to me. Like, I didn't think like he would ever grace Scream Greats. Like, of course, the Terrifier license. I mean, come on, I heard they get around. I mean, everybody's got the Terrifier license. Everybody does Terrifier stuff. So I'm not surprised that Trick or Treat's doing Terrifier because they've done Terrifier before. Fuck, they're the first ones to do a Sienna figure, right? That's at Walmart's right now in the Bloody Disgusting releases. But to see Art as a Scream Greats is strange to me. But I think I might have to buy it. Of course, these are clearly early prototype shots. We know he's going to come with his trash bag, but you can just tell by the way his hand is molded. He's clearly going to have probably the hacksaw, probably his pistol, I would assume, because that's definitely obviously like a gun pose there. So, yeah, it's cool to see Terrifier. It's cool to see Art the Clown, but it's very strange that he's getting a Scream Greats release so early. So early. All right, y'all, let's catch up on these. What's up, everyone? Brody here. What's up, Brody? I knew you were going to jump in at some point. I don't know. I'm stumbling my words, guys. Clearly, 1 beer is all I can handle these days. Nah, I'm just joking. But what's up, Brody, man? Thank you for all your love and support, though, bro. I really appreciate you. I do, and I'm glad you were able to make it. He goes, told you I wouldn't forget. I knew you'd show up eventually, bro. Ken says that 1994 Brandon Lee Crow figure looking good. Can't wait for the James O'Barr edition. Oh, so someone did care about that figure. All right, cool. Yeah, man, it looks fucking badass. Did they give a price on that? $39.99. Yeah, I think that's typical for their Scream Greats line. That's fucking awesome, man. Yeah. And they're going to redo the Crow, and hopefully they do it justice. James, laugh my ass off. I had some work to catch up on. I should have done during the week. Pff, bro, my middle name is procrastination, so you're good, bro. Tony says, yeah, I'll be getting him for sure. I just watched Maniac Cop last week. Fuck yeah, man. Tony, I love it. I love, like, I don't know if it's like a collector thing. Like, you guys tell me. Is this just like a me thing? Is this a Mike thing? Or is this a collector thing? I love when people spend money and they buy collectibles. I get some sick like dopamine hit. It's fucking weird. And it has nothing to do with me. And I get excited over it. Like it's just, I don't know. It's just me. So I love it. Maniac Cop is dope though. Fuck yeah. Dr. Giggles. That'd be hilarious to see. That was another niche movie. Yo, YB, someone just brought up Dr. Giggles in the chat. Amanda just brought up Dr. Giggles. That's your fucking movie, bro. A Dr. Giggles figure would be fucking awesome. And I think either Syndicate or Trick or Treat would be the ones to do it for sure. For sure. Danielle says, I like the Crow too, but I'm super happy with my figure. Danielle, that's right. I remember you sent me I think you sent me a picture of it, but I know we for sure talked about it through email that you got a really badass Crow figure. That's awesome. Hey, just send a message to my mom and we can collab. Yeah, Kaden, I promise. I promise. Anybody in this fucking chat has my phone number. Send me a reminder, please. Brody says, hear me out. The tall man from Phantasm. Brother, yeah, somebody did the tall man. I think it was McFarlane. I think James would know this. I think it was a Movie Maniacs figure from back in the day. I think they did a tall man, but yes, we need an updated tall man, 100%. Like people are just sleeping on that. We need it. We need a new tall man for sure. Greetings, exalted ones. Bogus, fucking bogus. Tony, YB, bogus clock is in the chat. This is not a drill. Our Friday the 13th crew is assembling before our very eyes. Downhill, if you're still here, Bogus is here. Bogus, I'm glad you could make it, brother. Tony said, or YB says, Mike, you're welcome about Art the Clown. Yes, you got me into Art the Clown 100%. Art looks good, and I ended up with the first Terrifier piece, and my friend gifted to me an Art the Clown coffee mug where he has the sunflower sunglasses. That's fucking awesome. I still have the Dr. Giggles rhyme memorized. Watched that movie too many times, and it's seared into long-term memory. Man, Amanda, like, speaking of thanking people for getting me into shit, the first time I ever watched Jack Frost was at your house when we were kids, and you guys had it on VHS. I don't know if you guys still have it, and you guys played that shit for me, and I fucking love it. Now I got a life-size fucking Jack Frost head next to me that I fucking love. What do you prefer, the NECA Terrifier or the TOTS one? Brother, I'm gonna go NECA because NECA put out a blood-soaked variant of Art the Clown, and I'm looking at it up there on the shelf. He comes with the trash bag, the severed head from the pizza owner from the first one. He comes with the pistol, the hacksaw, the fucking the whip that he beats Sienna and Jonathan with. Yeah, fuck yeah. That blood-soaked NECA Terrifier, that one's my favorite. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get the TOTS one, to be honest with you, because I already have that badass one up there. But be careful if you get the NECA Terrifier. A lot of collectors said that the knee joints on him were weak, and a lot of collectors snapped the legs off of their Terrifier figures, off their Art of the Clown, so be careful. NECA did the tall man nearly 20 years ago. We also need the 1976 carry too. Dude, Brody, that's a hell of a point. Like, how have we not gotten a carry figure in 2026? Somebody needs to pull their fucking nuts up and get this done. Ken Spawn, Mike in his head. Stop commenting so we can get to Leprechaun. Ryan says James sucks eggs. No, Ken, it's all good, brother. I know. I'm periodically glancing over at the time, and I'm like, the Leprechaun. I'm gonna have to cover up, man. I'm gonna be too excited to talk about the Leprechaun. You know, I'm just kidding. Y'all, I have a weird, sick, perverted sense of humor. It's not. Y'all know. Chris says I have the Sienna Pale Girl and Art figure at Walmart. Fuck yes, Chris. I want that Sienna figure so bad, but the face sculpt is just a little off. And I know Trick or Treat teased a like not an ultimate because it's not NECA, but they teased like a much more articulated, detailed Sienna figure. So I'm kind of waiting for that. Ryan sucks much worse. I love it. You guys go at it. I love it. One of my favorite things, Tony says, to do back in the day was when I went to video rental stores. I'd swap the PG Jack Frost with the R-rated one. Bro, could you imagine? Could you imagine some fucking mom taking home, like, what was that guy's name? What the fuck? What the fuck was that guy's name? Like, I don't want to say Michael Keaton. The fucking guy from like the regular Jack Frost, they put that shit on. He's just fucking banging some chick's head against the wall and the fucking tubs around. Oh, I fucking love it. That's fucking gold. YB says, I really, really, really like Sienna. Yeah, brother. She's stupidly, she's a very gorgeous woman. All right, everybody. I don't want to talk too long about this figure because Lord knows I've done videos on it. I've talked about it in the past. I can go on forever and ever and ever. The Soda Toys figure that would never came to be, that we never got. Blah, blah, blah. The Funko Pops that released 2 years ago. Blah, 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 blah. This, right now, is the first official Leprechaun figure that will ever be released. Assuming, God, please. Nothing happens and it gets released. This will be the first ever official Leprechaun action figure, which is fucking mind-blowing when it's 2026 and we're just now getting the Leprechaun. He is joining the Screen Greats line, the Leprechaun, $40. I don't care if it was $399.99. I'd still buy this fucker. This is a dream come true for me. My love for the Leprechaun, he's one of my favorite horror monsters of all time. I have a portrait of the Leprechaun tattooed on my leg. I love the Leprechaun. Most of you know that. It's just amazing. And looking at this prototype here, and again, it's a prototype. They're going to clean up the paint app a little bit on his hat and in his face. It looks just like Warwick. I fucking love it. It's Leprechaun 1 style. He's got the gold coin. He's got a shilling in his hand, which just really fucking gives me a hard. I just fucking love it, man. This is a fucking dream come true figure for me. And let me tell y'all, like, I don't have any duplicate figures in my entire horror room. And y'all know, if you've seen my horror room tours, this room that I'm in is wall to wall covered in collectibles. I do not have a duplicate of any figure. This figure, I'm getting 2 because I'm keeping 1 in the box and I'm opening 1. Because I just seriously, it's that much of a dream come true for me that I need to honor it and respect it in both forms, in and out of package. It's a dream come true. It's an absolute dream come true. And if something happens to me before this figure comes out, I'm gonna be one pissed off fucking spirit. Let me tell you, I feel fucking bad for my family because I'm gonna haunt the fuck out of everybody. If I fucking die before this figure comes out, I'm gonna fucking rage. I love it. I fucking love this figure. It looks amazing. His legs look statuesque, so I don't think his legs will move, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. And then it looks like he's got some pretty big ball joints, some swivel shoulders. It looks like so he's gonna have some articulation in his arms. And I didn't know this till I pulled up the website, but he comes with the fucking skateboard. If you guys remember, obviously in the first movie when he was skateboarding back and forth. Love this figure. It's amazing. It's a dream come true. I can't say enough about it, but I will keep talking about it. So we're going to move on. But I would be remiss if I did not say rest in peace to Mark Jones, who passed away, I believe, last week. The writer, the original writer, and I believe director of the original Leprechaun. He is the one that brought the Leprechaun to all of us. He's the reason the Leprechaun is on the screen right now. He's the reason the Leprechaun is in my case. He's the reason the Leprechaun is on your brain and all the memories you have of the movies. Yeah. Rest in peace, Mark Jones, and thank you for your creation. I love this. I love this character so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Rest in peace, Mark Jones. I could look at this figure all day. But we'll move on. Speaking of Leprechaun, if anybody's into Silk Injection Mask, they got a Leprechaun mask going here. Pretty good. The hair on the top looks a little off to me. And I don't necessarily think it's because they fucked up. It could just be because we rarely see the Leprechaun without his hat on. So maybe it's just in my mind. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's not jiving. Quite frankly, like there is a private maker, Horror Man Studios, Monster Man Studios. he makes a leprechaun mask. I don't know if he still does, but he made a leprechaun mask down there that's not mass produced by a big company. And honestly, I think it even blows this one out of the water. Still, they got the leprechaun license, and I'm hoping they do much, much more. If they really want me to lose my fucking mind, why don't they just go ahead and do a 1-to-1 leprechaun? Why don't you just fucking do that and make my life fucking complete, huh? That'd be fucking amazing. All right. What are y'all saying down here? Bogus says I have a similar sense of humor. Dude, it's the only way to be, brother. Like, I try to be mindful of it because I know in the chat right now, there's some younger folks. I try to be mindful of my cussing and my humor, but I think sexual humor is funny because people like typically like avoid it, like, oh, can't talk about that. Oh, it's part of life. But I do keep it, in check. He likes Sienna. NECA did Carrie for the 2012 movie. It's great and all, but I want Sissy Spock Carrie in her memorable pose. See, I didn't even know they made a Carrie figure. See, bro, you're schooling my ass. I didn't even know that, but I do agree with you. Ryan says, I'm not actually crazy about Terrifier, but I do love Santa art, so I'll be getting that when NECA drops it. Yep, yeah, good call out, Ryan. For anyone that loves Terrifier, Terrifier 3, NECA's already announced they are doing Santa art. Yep, it's coming in Ultimate form. And cloth, I think. No, Ultimate and Toonie Terror. Ryan says, I've still only seen the first Leprechaun. I mean, bro, the Leprechaun movies, honestly, like for a lot of people, they're guilty pleasure movies, but I love movies that aren't quote unquote good. So I love them all. There's a special place in my heart for all of them. If I had to pick the weakest for me personally, Leprechaun 2. Brody says, oh my goodness gracious, I need that Leprechaun figure. I tried getting the Bendy limited edition one, but gave up. I love Leprechaun. Such stupidly great movies. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They're not good movies, but to me, they are better than a good movie. I fucking love them. Yeah, Brody, I got that little Bendy fucker. I got him back here. I was lucky to get one. They're hard to find, and when you do find them, they're like a few $100. James says, seen them all, Ryan. I'm just better like that. Fuck yeah. Because he saw the leprechauns, Ryan. You got to catch up, my friend. Brody says, Ryan, the third one is the best Leprechaun, in my opinion. When he goes to Vegas. Dude, Leprechaun 3 is fucking amazing. Ken with the 4-leaf clovers. Fuck yeah. Chris says, Leprechaun to you is like Megan to me, I can see. That's a good comparison, Chris. I love the Leprechaun. Like he might be my favorite. He might be my favorite of all time. Yeah, absolutely. Brody says, Mark Jones to you. Mike is like me to Bob Weir of the Grateful Dead. Sorry, I'm a music nerd also and like the Grateful Dead. I didn't know who, be honest with you, bro, I didn't know who Bob Weir is, but I do know the Grateful Dead. And yeah, man, fuck yeah, absolutely. I'm happy that he had that impact on your life. Truly, like legitimately, it's awesome, man. Danielle says, I think it's hat hair, but doesn't look the same without the hat, though. I agree, Danielle. I don't think they fucked up. I think it's more so just he just doesn't look right without the hat. And yeah, guys, we're getting to the end here, y'all. Tony says, I showed David the first Leprechaun film last year. He loved it. It didn't Mark Jones also make that amazing Rumpelstiltskin movie? Yes, Tony, he did. Yes, he's not, you know this. you're a knowledgeable fucking horror fan. You know this. You know he's not as well known for that movie, but yes, 100%. Ken says the gate figure is great to see too. I still have that image, Tony says, burned into my brain of Rumpelstiltskin riding on the motorcycle like the Terminator. Dude, Mark Jones, man. You can thank him for that. Are there Dog Soldiers figures? Amanda, yes. Not new, but there is Dog Soldier figures, I believe from McFarlane. Because Taylor and I were at Second and Charles in Gurnee at the mall, and they have one for like, I think it's like $175 or something, which is fucking outrageous. But yes, there is Dog Soldiers figures, 100%. Yes. Can you message my mom after you're done with the stream if you're not busy? Yeah, Kaden, I'll get a hold of her. God, I gotta find a way to remind myself. If somebody has my phone number, can you text me? Like, just text me, please. Like, something to remind me, please, please, please. Yeah, of course, man. We'll get that done. I promise. I haven't seen them in a while, but I actually remember not minding it. Certainly better than the Hornswoggle one. You know, fucking Leprechaun Origins. We don't talk about that around here. And if we do, we shit all over. I'll wipe my ass with Leprechaun Origins. The second one, I mean, I'm so glad I caught your stream because I didn't know Tots is doing a Ghost Papa V mask. Am I losing my shit, brother? Is that a music reference, brother? I don't know. Ghost Papa? Huh. You got to school me on that, Bogus. I know you're big into music too, so maybe you're talking about some of these. All right, guys. And thank you for catching the stream, Bogus. And I want to play more games with you, bro. I still play Star Wars Battlefront 2. I fuck with Fortnite all the time. And Halloween, the game's coming out. I am now excited, and thank you very much for the stream. Bogus, thank you. Thank you guys for maintaining such a high viewer count for my channel tonight. You guys are fucking amazing. Dude, I was just thinking we need Critter. Oh, my God. Brody, look. like my love for the Leprechaun, I also feel the same way about Critters. I cannot go on a Critters tirade, but I agree with you. I won't stop talking about Critters. Bogus says top right. Oh, I see. Here you go, Bogus. Yeah. Yep. This is going to be officially licensed Papa V, screen accurate collectible inspired by 2025 incarnation of Ghost Ever Revolving Frontman. This mask is sculpted with painstaking attention to detail, faithfully capturing the features of the mask worn on stage by Papa V. Made by durable injection molded plastic, it offers a clean, high detail finish that's perfect for display, Halloween costume, or concert cosplay. There you go, brother. I don't know anything about it, but I'm glad you do. All right, guys, we got to. All right. All right. Yeah, Ken, you had mentioned the Gate Minion 1-to-1 figure. Who thought we were going to get a Minion figure in 2026? Like, what in the actual fuck is going on? But I love the look of this guy. I love him. He looks creepy. He looks awesome, and I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. How much is he? Only $65. That ain't bad. All right, guys. Another couple things I wanted to touch on was these Krampus gingerbread men that have me really fucking excited. I have been super, super excited to see these, and I hold on, y'all. I just now realized that was up. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is something that I was so excited about when they first showed it off. I think at Toy Fair, Toy Fair last year. Dude, I am so excited for these gingerbread men 3-pack. And for 3 of them for only $63.99, dude, fucking spank me and call me your fucking uncle. I'm buying these. Like, holy fucking shit. So if you guys, I mean, obviously, if you've seen Krampus, hallelujah. If you haven't, watch it. It's amazing. So these guys are soft vinyl, flexible foam figures. They're all screen accurate. They're about 10 inches, I think just over 10 inches tall. I'm really, really excited for these figures. Like, I guess you can call them figures. I'm buying these 1000%. I talk a lot of shit here on the channel. I'm going to pre-order that, and then I don't, and I miss it, and then I bitch about it. These are day one pre-order for me. I love Krampus. It's one of my favorite Christmas horror movies. I love the gingerbread men. These are so fucking cool. And for $63.99 for 3 of them is a fucking great price. There also is a fourth one, which 40 for one seems a little high to me, but this is obviously from the movie as well, the one that got the knife stuck in him. And I believe the reason why this one is so much more expensive than the others, he's still made of the same flexible foam latex, durable plastic and everything, but he's actually a magnet. He's got a magnet in his body, so you can stick him to your refrigerator or something like that. And yes, I will be getting that one too to complete the gingerbread set. I have to have them all. It's like Pokemon, right? You got to catch them all. I see people just talking the Critter Ball. Oh God, please! Are you going to check out the new Hellraiser game? It looks so cool. Tony, I don't know, man. Like I've leaned so much into multiplayer and just like having my gaming friends and our gaming crew, and it's just hard for me to do single players. Like I don't know if I'd find much enjoyment in single player, but to not play it and be a horror fan seems kind of disingenuous. Kind of seems fucked up. So yeah, I think I will. Chris says he bought the Tots Goosebumps figures. They're awesome. Yes, they are, and they nailed the packaging. I love to hear that. If you, Ryan, and James do another stream, I'll be there now that I've changed careers and I'm off nights and weekends. Fuck yes, Danielle. And I want to know how your job is going, your new career. I'm not going to put your business out there. I know what your career is, and I want to hear about it because I know it was going good last time we talked. Amanda says Krampus was a fun movie. Those would have been fun to whip out for the holidays. Well, hopefully they're out in time this year for the holidays, and then we can. Tony says, I always put out my gremlin figures on our Christmas trees each year. I'll have to pick up the gingerbread men as well. That's fucking awesome. I fucking love that, Tony. And please, dude, oh my God. Those gingerbreads are so fucking cool. Aside from Leprechaun, that's my favorite thing Tots is doing this year. James is reacting to Danielle. That would be awesome. The three of us trying to be much more consistent again. So if and when it happens, that will be awesome. James, I'm down, bro. You guys know how to get a hold of me. Just message me, man. We'll make it happen. That'd be like that'll be old school. That'd be old school. The three of us haven't gone live in years. I think for Saw 10 we did. Yeah. Tony, thanks for the gremlin idea. No problem. There's a Predator game. Yeah, man. Predator Hunting Grounds. It's amazing for all the ASIM games that I play and that I play way too fucking much. I never seemed to get Predator Hunting Grounds. I don't know why. I've talked about it. I thought about it, but I just never did. Yes, missed your channel, and she's talking to James. Fuck yeah, man. I'm so happy to see James ranked by James now. I called him the ranking king back in the day. I think he does it very well. And Ryan's been fucking killing it with these with his videos like that sequels that never happened. That fucking thing blew the fuck up. You guys are killing it, man. You guys are absolutely killing it. And I love to see all of us just doing it. You know what I mean? Just doing it. And we're all different in our own ways, but we have the same energy and the same likes and passions. It's a beautiful thing. All right, everybody. Of course, we got a lot of masks. Terrifier. They got the bad guy from RoboCop, which I can find fucking crazy. Some Mortal Kombat mask. If you guys see anything you want to cover, because we're going to wrap this up in about 20 minutes or so. Half hour max. We're cutting this bitch off at 9 latest. If you guys see anything you want me to highlight, I'll click on it. We can talk about it. But yeah, I want to talk about these. So Killer Clowns is another license that just likes to whore itself out, which is great for us collectors. And we get a ton of Killer Clowns figures. Mezco's doing Killer Clowns. Mego is doing Killer Clowns. Excuse me. Trick or Treat Studios is doing Killer Clowns for Scream Grades, but now they're also doing 5-inch figures for Killer Clowns. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I like the Because the cool thing about the Killer Clowns IPs, because they're clowns and how fucking ridiculously wacky that movie is, you can have them look a little bit off and it makes sense for the IP. It fits, right? I don't really care about the shorty or the slim. They're a dime a dozen. But the ones that I do think are very cool is, of course, the popcorn clown monster coming out of the toilet. I think I need this. $29.99. That's a little steep though. Let's just be real here. One thing that I think is very cool is we have never gotten Daisy and Rosebud, the female clowns, in action figure form before. So this is going to be a first. Daisy and Rosebud. How many of you sick fuckers out there, when they try to seduce you, just like the Terenzis, how many of you sick bastards would have been like, all right? So yeah, that's cool to see them finally coming out. That really does excite me. That really does bring excitement to me as a collector, because we're getting characters we've never gotten before, so that's super exciting. I really do like that. Danielle says, yes, Mike, I'm no longer at the funeral home, and you'll see why in the email, but I'm at a car dealership now. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to have to, I will check in before Monday. James says, yeah, I realized when coming back, like I was already doing only rankings anyway, so why not just keep rebrand to that? Brother, you're good at it. You're good at it, bro. Just keep it going, brother. Caden, I don't have your phone number. Oh, it's okay, Caden. It's okay. I'm going to remind myself right now. You know what, Caden, for you, I'm going to text myself right now a reminder, okay? Live on stream. I got you. I'm just going to put reminder. Reminder, exclamation points. Boom. I just texted it to myself, okay? My phone just vibrated. I got you, Caden. I got you. Luis, I can't see that. Because the problem I have, y'all, is like when I screen share, because I don't have dual screens yet, I don't see the chat, so I have my phone pulled up for the chat. But I'm not even going to try saying that. But thank you so much for being here. Did you want to see the Mortal Kombat mask? I got you, brother. I got you. Look at these badass fucking things. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, and Smoke. Smoke was always like an underrated one to me, I feel like. Yeah, those are badass. So this mask features a cloth hood and plastic face shield, capturing Smoke's classic ninja look from the iconic 16-bit era. Perfect for display, cosplay, or finishing your MK2 character lineup. I don't know why I just said it like that. That's badass. I love it. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty badass, guys. I do like those. And thank you for joining, by the way. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Mortal Kombat mask. What's your favorite clown, Mike? Also, it would be really cool for JoJo the Clownzilla. I always watch Killer Clowns on Svengoolie. Yeah, man, Svengoolie's the shit. My favorite clown? Oh, you fucking bitch. Son of a bitch. You motherfucker. You fucking fuck. My favorite clown is Clownzilla. Clownzilla is my favorite clown, hands down. I love Clownzilla. I love Kaijus. I love his design. And unfortunately, Syndicate was going to do like a big scale Clownzilla. It got canceled, unfortunately. But they were gonna. So this is the closest I can get to Clownzilla. He is my favorite, hands down. My Killer Clowns t-shirt is Clownzilla. Don't you fall, you fucking bitch. Don't you fucking do it, you motherfucker. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what else we get for Killer Clowns, but he's definitely my favorite. Brody says, what's your favorite clown? Oh, we just did that one. YB says, Fatso clown figure speaks to me. Bro, Fatso's out, brother. You can get Fatso. James says, you'd think with all the Killer Clowns hype with the figures and stuff, they'd at least do a sequel. Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the sequel, because people go and they meet the Kyoto Brothers all the time, and every time people see them, they talk about doing a sequel and all this stuff, and it just I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Like there's so much profitability there, 100%. Like every horror movie that's come out in like the last 15 years, 10 years, 12 years has just fucking killed it. Clowns would be the same. YB says they are doing a sequel. YB knows. YB knows these things. Or reboot. Okay. In space, no one can hear you. Ice cream. That was the real tagline for the movie, wasn't it? I think it was. Chris says we need Night of the Demons figures. I missed out on the Scream Factory ones. Yeah, bro, 100%. That's another movie that just doesn't get a lot of love, and I think Tony would appreciate that. I know Tony likes those movies too. Tony says, I've gotten quite lucky with those Tots figures at my local Walmart. I found all the Goosebumps figures, fuck yeah, on clearance for $10. Wow. And a few TCM figures as well. That's fucking crazy, dude. I want those TCM figures. I have the Cook. I got Drayton. I got him. I got my favorite. He says, that's Smoke, though. Game over. Fuck yeah, man. Smoke is the fucking man. Why don't you tell everyone about the time we played Mortal Kombat X and you said you were good at it? Look, I played a lot of games in my day. I have never been beaten off of a game. Legitimately, I stopped playing that game because I went to face Tony, and I couldn't touch him. I physically could not hit him once, and the worst part about it all is he wasn't even trying. You know what I mean? He wasn't like, like he like it was bad, y'all. It was bad. I have not played Mortal Kombat X since. It was bad. Tony, you wiped the floor with him, huh? Oh, that's an understatement. Danielle says, "Oh no, you know me though. Just anything from The Shining, I'd melt. But I'm guessing they just can't get the rights to Jack Nicholson's likeness. That's the problem, bro. Like The Shining is another one. Again, it's one of the most classic and loved horror movies of all time. It needs more love in the collectible world, but I think the likeness is the issue for sure." We're going to wrap it up here soon, guys. I got one more figure to go over. Tony says, yes, we need more Night of the Demons. Okay, so he's responding. He says, you good? I don't think he ever played the game again. No, I didn't. Never did. I think I uninstalled it. Killer clowns are nice, but not my type. I appreciate others who enjoy them. Abso-fucking-lutely. People are laughing. Probably laughing. I got fucking absolutely fucking destroyed in Mortal Kombat. We need NECA, Drayton, the Cook figure. Bro, put that up there with the Leprechaun, man. That would be a dream come true. Danielle says, my Walmart is getting renovated now, but I noticed that the figure section has improved and looking much better now for toy hunts. Fuck yeah, Danielle. And I know Bloody Disgusting is actually putting their displays out at certain Walmarts, which seems to be expanding more and more, and they got a bunch of cool horror stuff, the Bloody Disgusting setup. So that's fucking awesome. Mike gets his head rubbed in every game. You're not lying, all right? Like, you're not lying. Like, I usually get fucked in Fortnite. I get fucked in Mortal Kombat. That was a word I probably shouldn't even use. Yeah, I do. I'm pretty good at TCM though. I will give myself credit for Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I am pretty solid at Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Ken says he just saw The Shining Anniversary in IMAX. Stellar. That must have been an experience, my friend. All right, guys. Oops. How do I delete this? I want to show off one more figure. I know there's more figures. NECA has done some teases for some Predator 2 stuff that we don't know yet. The Ultimate Fisherman from I Know What You Did Last Summer. There's a lot of stuff floating out there in the ether, but I don't want to get into everything. I want to be mindful of your Saturday night. So, but I do have one more figure pulled up, and I think Tony will appreciate this one. You're very welcome, Danielle. Brody, I get wrecked in Fortnite too, Mike. Don't worry. Oh, brother. Yeah. They clap me, dude. Yeah, let's go ahead and screen share this figure. This figure blew my fucking mind. Tony, you probably already know about it. But if you don't, it will be more than my pleasure to show you this bad boy. Look at this shit. Asmus Toys. If you guys haven't heard of them, I don't know. Asmus. It's not Asmus, but Asmus Toys. They're putting out this. I think it's 1/6. Yep, a 1/6 Evil Dead 2 Ash Williams figure. Over 32 inches tall, over 32 points of articulation. All of these accessories. Guys, look at this figure. And again, Tony, I know your love for the Evil Dead. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. This is fucking sick. The detail on this figure is fucking insane. Now, a deeper Evil Dead fan like Tony might be able to nitpick this and be like, well, technically the harness is this, that, and the other. But to me, this thing is fucking insane. The eyes, let me look at the sculpting and the hair. Like, this figure is fucking nuts. I am really, really impressed with this. Now, Tony, I'm not sure if you're really into 1/6 or not. To be quite frank, I don't know if you are, Tony. You gotta let me know. Are you into the 1/6? Are you into the 12-inch figures? I think you are. I've seen your collection. I think you have some. I specifically picked this in case you joined because I mean I know everyone in here is probably an Evil Dead fan to a degree, but I know your love for Evil Dead, and I pulled this specifically for you because I wanted you to get a look at this in case you hadn't seen it yet. Like, this is fucking insane. The detail on this bad boy and all the accessories that he comes with. Look at the Necronomicon, the Kandarian dagger, the pages of the fucking book, the fucking candlestick. Like, this is crazy. Look at this shit. Well, he doesn't come with the candlestick. No, that's really an idiot. But he comes with the axe, of course, the double barrel boomstick. Come on. We didn't go with the boomstick. What are we doing here? He also comes with the fucking stand, the display stand. Look at that shit, Tony. Look at that. Look at that shit. Henrietta popping out of the fucking crawl, or not the crawl space. Is it a crawl space? The cellar, the fucking cellar. God damn, the cellar. Popping out of the cellar. That's the luxury edition. Tony, I don't know what these go for, but yeah. Holy fucking shit. Yeah. I legitimately put that in there just for you because I knew you would get a kick out of that. Tony says, NECA Ultimate Wolf Predator win. Brother, I'm starting to think never. Amanda says, that's actually pretty cool. I very much agree. James is responding to Ken. He says, dude, I'm so jealous. There was one around me, but I couldn't find a time to go. I hear you, brother. Solid likeness, right? That's Bruce Campbell. That's pretty fucking good. I agree. He says, yeah, baby. We got a groovy. Tony says, I'm pretty sure you told me about this figure a while back. Evil Dead is one I'll always pay for without a question. I fucking knew it. I knew you would, bro. I knew it. I've got one or two, but yeah, for Evil Dead, I'm a fan of anything. Oh, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Asmus. Oh my God. Asmus Collectibles. ASMUS Collectibles. I don't know when it's coming out or anything. I don't think there's any details. Yeah, because that was just Toy Arc. I don't think there's any details. But yeah, fuck yeah, man. Guys, we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes here. Danielle says that looks better than the other Evil Dead figures I've seen, in my opinion. Although I'm not a big Evil Dead fan, but it does look nice. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's so many figures I don't collect, but I can appreciate it. And it also excites and geeks me as a fan and as a collector for other people that dig it. So fuck yeah. Ken Spawn says, sorry to hear that. If you ever get a chance again, it's 100% worth it. He's responded to James. Dude, holy shit, that's gotta have been headed up by a diehard, like they specifically gave someone the job who they knew loved Evil Dead. Dude, for real. They were like, all right, motherfuckers, show of hands. Who's an Evil Dead diehard in this bitch? Okay, we're gonna give you an Evil Dead quiz. Whoever wins, you're scoping this figure. Like, fucking for real. They went hard on that figure, dude. I got to meet the actress of the mom from Evil Dead Rise at Days of the Dead a few months ago. That's awesome, bro. She did a great job. Chris, how was she? Was she cool? I always hear she's nice, man. How was your experience? Let us know. Let us know in the comments, man. I'll highlight it, please. Shop smart. Shop S smart. Fucking fuck yeah, man. Like I know NECA put out those those Ash versus Evil Dead, which is probably one of the best TV shows ever made. Um, the Ash versus Evil Dead. I know when they were in their S Smart outfits, I gotta get those. I gotta fucking get those. Tony said David also got to meet Ted Raimi. Oh man, dude, he met bigger people than me. David also got to meet Ted Raimi at Days of the Dead. He got a pic with him and signed headshot. That's awesome. And I got a copy of My Name is Bruce signed by him. Dude, fuck yeah, man. Yeah, Ted Raimi's been making the rounds. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, Days of the Dead. Yeah, for sure. Tony, we'll talk more in private because there's a lot that I can't say, but you should come down to Milwaukee Horror Con in March. I'm gonna do if I get the permission, I'm gonna do a live stream on it, and because there's things that haven't been announced yet and stuff. But yeah, that'd be fucking badass, man. I'm gonna be helping work that show again this year. Chris says she was nice. She liked my Megan plush when I met her. Oh, that's really cool, man. Fuck yeah. I'm glad she was nice. It always sucks when you meet shitty people, you know what I mean? Like, especially your heroes. It's kind of like, well, fuck you too. Brody says NECA did cult classics for Army of Darkness. Fuck yeah, man. You gotta have Evil Ash. All right, guys. I'm just sending a quick message. I think I can close this out, I think. Okay. All right. Fucking awesome. Tony says he also met Alyssa Sutherland at Days of the Dead. She was so nice. She loved David. That's fucking awesome, man. You guys meet all these cool fucking people. And again, her performance was fucking sick. And Danielle says, nice, Tony. Nice. All right, everybody. Is there any other figures or anything that you guys wanted to talk about? Actually, you know what? There is one. There is one I want to bring up to you guys because it's in the fucking thumbnail. We didn't even cover it. Let's talk about this real quick. I want to talk about this, y'all. Let's talk about this. It's just a tease. Oh, fuck you. Where the fuck is the actual post, you fucking fuck? Toy Arc will have it. Toy Arc never lets anybody down. There we fucking go. Shout out to Toy Arc, by the way. All right, we're going to stop screen share. All right, y'all. I want to talk about this figure real quick. Because he's in the thumbnail, and if I don't, I'm going to feel like a fucking asshole. So NECA also announced this Santa Ghostface preview. Not much is known, obviously. It's just a preview of the figure. Ghostface, Santa'd out with the beard, right? And the bloody sharpened candy cane. This is going to be a cool figure. I know Scream is fucking massive. People love Scream. I don't think I'll personally be picking this up, but climbing a skyscraper. Sorry, y'all. I'm so unprofessional. Which flies climbing a skyscraper. Yeah, but yeah, I know Scream is fucking huge. I know people love Scream, Ghostface, yada yada. So I just wanted to kind of highlight this. Santa Ghostface is coming. We don't know when. We don't have any other details aside from this one image that NECA had put out. But yeah. So, is there any figures you guys want to talk about? Is there any figures you want me to pull up on the screen, or you want to talk about? Any last minute questions, comments, fuck you, I hate you, this was dope, anything like that, anything you guys want to talk about before we end the night and we say a final we love you and miss you to Caden's grandfather, to my dad, and to my friend's mom, and all the other people that we love that we've lost. Because we're going to end this, guys, in 10 minutes. 9 o'clock on the dot. We're cutting her off. but you guys have been fucking ridiculously cool tonight, man. Like, I'll get choked up if I talk about it. You guys, thank you so fucking much. She said she was shocked David wasn't scared of Evil Dead Rise. She said she was scared of it. Dude, Evil Dead Rise. Yeah, David. Yeah, David's always been into that stuff, though, right? Like, I know he's obviously young, but he likes that stuff, and that's fucking awesome. Danielle says, when my friend took me to meet Kane Hodder, he actually was nervous when Kane stood up to take our picture together. Danielle, I know we talked about this, and I think you even sent me the picture. Did you get the infamous Kane Hodder choke, or did he stop doing it at that point? Because I know I got it. Oops. Brody says, you have any social media? I have Instagram, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, bro, I got Instagram. I'll hook you up. Hold on, because I'm not professional as it is. So let's just do this right here. Hey, brother, I got you. Right there, brother. Man, the mom's asking about a poltergeist clown doll. Yes, Amanda. Yes. Syndicate Collectibles is doing a 1-to-1 poltergeist clown doll. This fucking thing is fucking insane. I got a whole video on it, Amanda. I got a whole video on where it came from. What's it going to be? Yaze. But just for the sake of just, showing you, yes, this is on the way. Trick or Treat Syndicate Collectibles is doing a 1-to-1 full-size poltergeist. Here's a close-up of the face, and it's actually going to have interchangeable head sculpts. Yeah, that bitch right there. A full-size 1-to-1 poltergeist clown. Yep, it's coming. I know it's kind of blurry. I don't know why it's pulling up like shit, but hey, look, there's my YouTube video on it. Yeah, I got a whole video on that. Yeah, the poltergeist clown. It's 1-to-1. The clown that came and trying to strangle the kid. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Mike says, I was about to comment Santa Ghostface. So I got you, bro. I got you. He was in the thumbnail. I can't believe I almost forgot. Danielle says, oh, geez, looks interesting, though, but I won't need that figure. Understandable. Brody says, this was awesome sauce. Love this channel. I love that your collection is growing. Thank you. I don't know if you guys understand eternally how much it means to me that you guys get any weird shred of enjoyment out of what I do, because I am an everyday average Joe just talking into my camera and just sharing my collection and my passion with all of you that we all share. I'm nothing special. And the fact that you guys come out and show out like this, and we've managed 10 plus people the entire stream, which is a new record for me. And because it was for my father, and I fucking damn near cried 12 times starting the stream. Yeah, it means a lot to me. So thank you so much that you love it, man. Thank you so fucking much. Ken, same thing to you. Great live stream, buddy. Thanks. No, thank you. All I'm doing is talking to a screen. Well, I'm talking to y'all, but all I'm doing is live streaming and drinking a beer for my dad. You guys are the ones making it special, man. And that's the fucking facts. 1-to-1? Hell no. She wants it. Please. Auntie Bobby, please get it. Please. Thank you, my man. Any fucking time, Brody. Danielle, I don't think he asked if I wanted to be choked, and I know I didn't want to be choked. It just turned into a side hug almost automatically, so I think it was just when it stopped in 2018 or so. That's fair. James says, Mike, from This Is My Design, NECA figure win. Bro, I'm going to go, dude, I'm going to go out like the, Tony, Windrix, that Colonial Marine you got me. Bro, if I get an action figure one day, forget about it. Just followed. Thank you, Brody. Message me anytime you want to talk. Man, I want to find a movie to scare him, but so far nothing. He loves it all. Ellie sees a Freddy or Jason figure and she gets scared. Maybe one day she'll enjoy horror, but for now she hates it. Yeah, man. And it's something about like with the firstborns, right? Because like Miley's all about it, right? And then Raina's slowly getting into it, but she's still kind of spooked. Like we watched Krampus of all things, and she was like terrified. User is at Grand Wazoo 1974, by the way. I got you, bro. I got you. I'll follow you back. Headshots with Kane Hodder in Vegas. Dope. He gave me a 5-minute explanation on why he doesn't do the headlock anymore. Then proceeded to put me in a headlock. Super cool guy. That sounds like Kane to me. All right, guys. 4 minutes. We're out of here. Scary Movie 2 ruined the Poltergeist clown for me. If you know, you know. God damn it, Tony. Bogus Clock, be nice to each other, and if someone needs help, help that person. And if you've got no one to fuck with, you know the rest. Thank you all very much. Bogus, that is how I want to end this stream. Love, positivity, have each other's back. That's what it's all about, brother. The best live in 2026. Well, thank you. I don't know how many lives there's been this year, but I will gladly take the fucking crown. Thank you so much. Thank you, Caden. Thank you so much. Chris, love the stream. This was fun. I love sharing my collection too. Absolutely, brother. Like, I knew when I started this channel, I was not going to be one of those people that come on here. Look at me. I'm so great. Blah, blah, blah. I'm too good for my comment section. Don't talk to each other. Focus on me. I'm the main show. I knew from the jump I wasn't going to be like that because I'm not like that in real life, and I'm not going to be like that on here. We're all a community talking. Just because I'm on the screen doesn't mean anything, right? Like, most of the people in the chat stream too, or have streamed, have been on fucking some of my streams. We're all just sharing our fucking passions. That's all. It's fucking amazing. James says, I used to make customs out of the WWE Mattels. I could make one. Brother, if you do it, bro, that'd be dope as fuck. If you do that for me, man, I'll pay you for it. That'd be amazing. I assume you're talking about This Is My Design Mike figure, I think. Or my ego is way out of fucking control. You're talking about something else. All right, everybody, we got 2 minutes. Amanda says, you're a good guy who built a cool, supportive community. You can't ask for anything better, to be honest, man. Amanda, thank you. I am blown away by the community we've built, and I really hope into this new year, and especially tributing my dad. One story about my dad, and I promise I won't get choked up, but oh man, does it fuck with me when I think about it. Amanda, you know my dad personally, right? You know how he was. He wasn't the I love you, I'm proud of you type. He wasn't that kind of guy. But let me tell you the story. I was at their house, and I was standing in the kitchen at my parents' house. I was standing in the kitchen, and my dad walks over to me, and in classic my dad fashion, he'll start a conversation. You have no idea what he's talking about. He walked over to me, and he goes, "You need to slow the fuck down. Moving too fast." And I'm like, what? I'm like, with what? And I'll never forget. He says, the fucking on your YouTubes that you do, you're moving too fucking fast. I can't see the Ninja Turtles on the shelf. Because my dad was a big Ninja Turtles collector, and he has I'm talking old school Ninja Turtles. He's got them all brand new in the package, and it brings me so much peace now to know that was the closest he was ever going to get to telling me that he was proud of the channel, and he was proud of me, and he fucking watched it, man. Like, and Amanda, you know my dad. Like, he fucking watches the channel. Like, what the fuck? So I'm definitely going to do a toy hunt in his honor as well. I'm going to honor him every way that I know how. So, yeah. Thank you, Amanda. And I've achieved all my goals on YouTube. If I don't get another subscriber till the day I die, I have achieved my goal. My goal was to build a community of like-minded, good people that love this shit and wanted to geek out together. And we've done that. All right, last few comments and we're out of here. I'm going to be on your stream soon. I will talk to the people, Caden. We'll figure it out. No, This Is My Design figure, LOL. Great stream, brother. Hopefully next time I can make the whole one. Thank you, James. James, you have helped my channel a lot, brother. I would not be here if it wasn't for you. That's just a fucking fact. Had an awesome time. I appreciate everyone that allows me to hop on these streams, and I hope everyone has a fantastic and hopefully safe weekend. Yes, be safe, everybody. And you were looking at snowstorms where you live. I love you guys ending in this positivity. This is fucking amazing, man. You're gonna make me cry again. This is a wonderful guy right here. Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you for this stream. You're an awesome person. I'm sorry for what you went through. Thank you, Brody, man. It's been the hardest month of my life. And I know there's a few people in here that have lost their parents too, dads specifically. And it's so fucking hard, man. Especially when it's sudden like that. Just a little peek behind the curtain here. He was just walking into the store and he just collapsed. He just fell down and he was gone. Like, so there was no like saying goodbye or anything like that. It just happened. And I'll never forget the phone call and the sound of my mom's voice. I'll never forget it. I hope I do, but I'm going to honor him. I'm going to love him. And if you've lost anybody in your life, I retrained my brain to think positive instead of negative. My dad married the love of his life. He lived in a gorgeous home for the last, 8, 9 years, 10 years, whatever it was of his life. I was able to see him be a grandfather. He had grandchildren. Yes, he was taken soon, but god damn did he have a good life. And that is what I lean on. And it's the same thing with other people in this chat that have lost people. Amanda, again, I look back on those memories of Uncle Bob fondly. I do. Every time he saw John and I, he's like, I'm going to beat you up. And he'd always give us the fucking punches to the stomach. God rest their souls, man. We love them all. We love them all. Chris, I'm so sorry about your dad, man. Please take care of yourself and everyone else here. Love you all. Chris, we fucking love you too. Wow, I love it. And thank you, Chris, by the way. Thank you. That's a sweet memory. He supported you and loved you. He was a good man. He was, Amanda. He was a very standoffish, very non-communicative, very emotionally closed off man, but he was a good dad, though, man. He was a provider. He never turned his fucking back on me. Oh, my God. He treated my mom like a fucking queen, man. He really did. Thank you, Caden. Rest in peace to your grandfather as well, brother. Ken says, thanks, Mike. Great stream, man. Night crew. All right, everyone, we're wrapping off here, guys. I love you all. You will learn how to breathe again. It'll take a while, but you will. Amanda, we got to get together, man. We got to get together. I want to talk about that stuff more. We all go through it eventually. Brody, I hope is not for another 150 years. That's just life. To end the stream, that's what the monkey says. Everybody dies. And that's life. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for an amazing stream. My dad is clearly a bigger draw than I am because I never had this many people. Thank you all from the bottom of my fucking heart. And if my fucking stupid tears don't fucking prove it, thank you all so much for the positivity. Family in here supporting me. Friends in here supporting me. People I met because of YouTube in here supporting me. I love you all. We're going to stream again in February. We're going to talk horror cons, Milwaukee Horror Con, if I get permission to do that. Thank you all so very much. Nothing but love for each and every one of you. I had a blast tonight. I hope you guys did as well. So